On the 1st of April this year, you hosted or you addressed a media briefing for the last time at the National Treasury. And I asked you then, why were you fired? And the two of you went into a huddle and you came out saying, we need to connect the dots. Now, for the past 4 months, we've all been going dotty, connecting these dots. But you basically issued a challenge to South Africa, to the media, to civil society to connect these dots. How do you think South Africa has responded to that call over the past 4 months?
Well, I think as your last session pointed out, I think we've done very well. Whether, as Ridi was pointing out, people who we normally would think are outside of the loop of what goes on in our country, to the most sophisticated banker or financial, what shall we say, arranger. There's an understanding that state capture is real, that many of our institutions are in trouble as a result. There's talk about bailing out SAA, there's talk about additional so-called soft support for Eskom, there's admissions of guarantees given by a CFO without the permission of the board, allegedly. We don't really know what the truth is. And the Gupta leaks have in fact reinforced all of those facts and perceptions and made it very real. I think the real question now is, how do we take more of those dots to the ground? How do we get a little bit more angry about them? And more importantly, how do we get involved, as was being pointed out earlier on, rather than just be passive observers and intellectually connect the dots?